What the hell?
There we fucking go. I did it. It usually takes Ed's really good at doing that fade in, but we fucking did it. Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of your fucking neighbor's garage. You see me here. It's Gus, and to the person next to me, it's
Yogi
fucking Bear, dude.
Yogi Bear.
Yogi in the flesh.
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
And now we have Pancho over there sitting in a checkered t-shirt, and our homie Matt filling in for Ed as well.
So the episode started already?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay. Welcome back to the people who are dedicated and willing to pay us money.
Yeah, so it's episode 6 already?
Yeah.
Episode 6, season 4. I don't think anyone's on the live chat right now.
So
It was a little bit last minute.
Here on YouTube. Subscribe to us. So we just hit 1,000 views on one of our our most recent YouTube video, but our subscribers just stayed like flat. So if you're listening to us on YouTube, watching us on YouTube, should even listen to us on Apple and Spotify, subscribe to our YouTube. That helps us out a lot.
Yeah.
Also, we're on Patreon, patreon.com/Your Neighbor's Garage.
Yep.
Your Neighbor's Garage on Twitter, Garage Society Co. on Instagram, and shit, we're on Facebook for your parents.
Yep.
So, how's y'all's week? I mean, who are you guys? Who are these fucking strangers in our garage?
Who are we?
Our new neighbors. We brought in some fellow neighbors. We saw the girl next door with a guy next door, and we saw this beautiful, sexy guy named Yogi. And across the street was this sexy dilf called Matt.
Shit.
Welcome to the podcast,
Dude, we have two
Thanks for
dads.
having us here tonight. Honestly, it feels great. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said earlier, I am a little nervous.
Yeah. So
How's it feel, man?
Feels great.
the blood's gonna get flowing and stuff like that. And it's weird because we were like, oh, what are you gonna do? And we thought, oh, let's bring a guest. And then Gus was like, hey, Yogi and Matt. And I was like, fuck it, let's go.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yogi's fucking funny. Whenever he's like, it doesn't matter what he fucking says. Whatever he says, it just makes me laugh. I don't know what it is about you, but you just have that quality.
Earlier, I was like, sometimes I say like the dumbest shit. It's just they're laughing.
You do, like you're fucking like right now, like when you got here, you're like hey, is this the neighbor's garage? And I'm like, dude, no.
Or is it really over there in the neighbor's garage next door? I didn't know which neighbor it was. This guy has so many neighbors. So I don't know if it was the front neighbor or the next door neighbor.
Me and Yogi are replacing like Fonz and Ed. And I was thinking to myself, like, for sure, Yogi's just taking like Fonz's spot because he's like super outgoing and super funny. And then like I'm just gonna be like Ed, kind of just putting like 2 cents like every now and then.
Yeah, and also like
Without the
Fonz
computer
are the
skills.
big guys, and like Matt's a little bit under,
On the
smaller than
skinny
me,
side.
obviously.
You lost a lot of weight, didn't you, Matt?
About a 45-pound plate. Yeah.
Holy
What's your
fucking
secret?
shit! How'd you do that?
It was way funner gaining it than losing it, but just skip breakfast and go to Gold's Fit, go to CrossFit. And,
Yeah, I saw this video on TikTok of Matt. He was this transformation video.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking sick.
Dude, at first, I was like, wait, I didn't realize Matt got like that chunk. And then I saw him now, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Dude,
like,
Matt.
when you're that
crazy.
chunk, like you don't realize it, and then like
Yeah, you don't realize it, dude. Like when I got my heaviest, I was like, damn. And then I went down, and I was like, oh, shit, I was fat.
Dude,
thing
Matt,
is, like,
you
in high
legit,
school,
you
like-
had a tire around your belly,
like,
bro.
So like in high school, Gus can attest to
I
this.
got
Like
tired still.
both me and Gus, like in high school, were like sticks. Like our coaches were like telling us to gain weight. They're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
eat protein shakes, like whatever you can to gain weight, and it was like impossible. And then like just as soon as high school like stopped, freaking like 3,000 calories a day, sodas every day, all day. It freaking adds up over 3 years.
All the partying and drinking every day.
That's what I was gonna say. I think the reason me and you both gained weight is because of like all the drinking that we would do.
The thing is, like, even when I stopped drinking, it was like for me, because I'm not much of a drinker, so I feel like it was mainly just like the food and like the not working out is what did it for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fuck.
like after like high school sports and all that stuff, like all the activities, you're like stop working out and you're just like living
It's because
under.
honestly, like being in football forced you to work out. Like you were, it was, and especially at United, it was a fucking regiment. Like you felt like a fucking a
You don't
platoon in
realize
the
it,
army.
you don't
or
realize
something.
Huh?
Feel like a machine. Like I have to work
No,
out.
no, like they put you through like fucking like boot camps and stuff. Like it felt like a little mini military. Like it was kind of like that. And Oscar fucking went to Alexander
Just to lose in the second round to
Third
Yeah.
round.
In
Get
the
it right.
third round.
team.
Back-to-back years, third round.
Oh, has
Some
been.
respect on our name.
This is a has been episode.
I was like, I'm not gonna talk about football. I'm not.
Literally the first thing you talked
the
about.
first thing, you know, back in football, working out, man.
No, but it's fucking sick that you're able to lose all that weight, dude. I still haven't. I'm still, but I like the weight that I'm at. I just got to turn it into mass, you know, into muscle mass.
I feel
But
like Pancho's the one that's the professional when it comes to nutrition and getting big. Because
dude, dude, that video you posted the other day about deadlifting, or like you deadlifting some plates, that's fucking good form and heavy weight. Like holy fucking
I don't
shit,
know.
dude.
When I was young, when I was in high school, I couldn't lift for shit. There was this time. I was a sophomore in high school, and I was benching. We would do in cross country. We would bench randomly, and the max I could do was like 110 on each. Like
just the clips.
the
on
10 on each side. So it was 20 plus 45. So it was 65. That was my max, dude. And then one time I saw this guy there doing like with 45. So I put the 25s for one, and I went down, couldn't pick it up. And I was dying,
stay
and
stuck
dude,
in your
nobody
life.
was saving me. I was like, ugh. And this guy saw me, and he was like, oh, fuck. And then now I lift a lot more than that. So I don't know. I feel like I come along. It's because, but the thing is, like in high school, I was skinny because I was in cross country.
Yeah.
And I was short. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, no girl is gonna get the short and skinny guy.
Except for now, in 2021.
And then I started working out, and I guess I got addicted to it or some shit like that. And I don't know. I like it.
I don't know if Pancho knows this, but last time we were at the gym, it was me and my other friend Ray. We were lifting, and Pancho was there, and he's like, "Oh, can y'all watch my bar?" I don't know how much weight was on it, probably like 400 pounds. And I was like, "Dude," I was like, "Ray, let's try and lift this like us together." Dude, we tried lifting it together. We couldn't even pick it up. I was like, how the fuck does Pancho do this like on his own? He's
What
fucking
the
crazy.
fuck?
Like, it's crazy.
I don't know. It's when you have nothing. In
It's
the
all
brain.
mental.
Yeah, when you have nothing in the brain, like
Yeah. When you're all smooth brained.
yeah, when you have smooth brain, when you run a dude bro podcast,
Yeah.
fucking just lift it up. Yeah,
Shit, tomorrow I might bench 315. Who knows?
Shit,
After this
dude, just
podcast.
getting on this podcast fucking makes you lift heavier. That's what that's what this
Yeah.
podcast does. But let's talk about the fucking elephant in the fucking room.
stocks.
Stocks, baby.
Yeah,
Let's talk about fucking stocks.
We did a whole 180 where we were supposed to be like a cool fucking podcast, but now we're a dude bro.
We're fucking dude bro now.
Stock podcast. Fucking buy GME, GameStop,
To the moon,
AMC.
to the moon,
AMC's
to the moon.
AMC's the movie theater.
Yeah,
right?
the movie theater.
Okay.
Not the channel, the movie theater.
Okay.
Although they might be the
Yeah,
same thing.
So I don't know if y'all know this. I mean, a lot of people don't understand stocks.
I'm trying to look at my stocks right
I don't
now.
want to be that guy that says like I understand stocks. I learned about the stock market when I was a magnet in high school.
Oh, because you went to the United South Magnet one, right?
So
Oh, I should have went to that one.
Yeah, we all should have went.
let me give you a history lesson with Pancho.
These days.
We would have been prepared.
Unless you live under a rock, GameStop has been failing for years. Is someone on the Patreon?
What's it called? No, yeah. Jesus Guzan, which is actually a new Patreon that we have. Thank you so much for subbing, Jesus.
Okay, I just saw right now. That's why.
We'll put your picture on the Hall of Fame for the next episode. I was under short notice for this one.
Sound effects for Jesus.
Oh yeah, let's do a little fucking little round of applause.
Okay, so
Yeah.
But he says episode soon sponsored by Dogecoin. Yes,
yes,
soon.
this episode might be brought to you by Dogecoin into the future.
I literally just sold my Dogecoins because I saw it dropping.
But is it after the meme like Doge? The Doge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I want to say that it's because of
The
that.
transition, I was gonna be like, whenever I put in my 2 cents, like blah blah blah, and then speaking of 2 cents, that Dogecoin was at 2 cents. Now it's at 7 cents. So we're
God,
making moves.
does becoming a dad just make you tell like dad jokes all of a sudden?
I think so.
It really does.
Because you Pancho also does those out
But
of
as
nowhere.
your kids get older, the dad jokes start
Because you can use
developing.
it as like you can use it as an excuse more, so you just start saying more.
Yeah, so lame ass jokes like, oh, it's just a dad joke.
Yeah. Like,
And then they're like,
Go
okay,
back
it's
up.
fine.
God damn it, they're blocking Dogecoin trades right now. I need to
Yeah.
fucking buy back in.
Okay, so let me give you a story. GameStop, GME, for all my stock bros out there, and my stock sisters. I'm gonna be really inclusive. So
You should.
unless you lived under a rock, GameStop has been failing for years. Nobody goes to GameStop anymore
No.
to buy consoles, to buy games. You can buy everything digitally. Amazon, anything, right? So
They're literally running out of
Throughout
going
the
out of
year,
business.
within the year, right? On July of like 2020, Amazon, GameStop, just a year ago exactly, was $4.13 a share.
Yep. And what is it now?
Consistently around that until it started going up a little bit in October. Until a couple of bros on Reddit were like, "Hey, we're gonna fuck over the Wall Street."
Fuck the institutions.
And they brought up the stock at a high of about 300 some a share.
Yeah. No, it went up to 400.
It went up to 430,
Yeah.
492.
All within like
Today.
1 day.
But this started because of like Reddit, right?
Okay,
Just, like,
yeah,
some
okay.
random
So
Reddit.
there's this. So there's this subreddit called Wall Street. Wall Street.
WSB or something.
yeah,
Wall
So-
Street,
Yeah,
something bets or
it's
something.
people
Wall
give
Street
like
bets.
stock, Wall Street bet. It's people that give stock advice, right? And well, there's these guys which are hedge fund managers, so they put a lot of money into stocks and stuff like that. It's a risky game, and they do a lot of short stocking, or they short stocks.
Yeah.
Shorting stocks is basically you putting in money and predicting that the value of that stock is going to go down. You know, traditionally you put money in a stock, you want it to go up, but in shorting the stock, you put money for it to go down. So if it goes up, you lose money.
Yes.
Okay.
You're
Is that why it's called like
against
hedge?
it.
Like whenever you hedge your bet, you're like betting against it, pretty much.
No, a hedge fund.
no? Or
A hedge fund's something else. Like,
Okay.
yeah, a hedge fund's like, it's like you store money. It's like what rich people have a bunch of hedge funds and
Yeah,
shit.
you have to be really rich. It's a limited partnership of investors that use high risk methods such as investing with borrowed money in hopes in realizing large capital gains. So also you bet with other people's.
You sell.
with other people's money, and
You're
stuff
literally
like that.
selling things you don't own. Like that's what's so fucked up about this whole
Yeah,
thing.
Like they give you their money,
Yeah.
and then you're like,
So and
I'm gonna do
it's a
this
bunch
and
of all
that.
these rich people, right? So, like I said, these people were making money because for years GameStop has been going down.
Yeah.
So these guys have been making a shitload of fucking money off of GameStop going down because they shorted the stock because they know that GameStop's a dying industry, right? So these guys decided, hey, we're gonna fuck over these guys. We're gonna make some money, and they all started buying GameStop stock.
Yeah.
And all these average Joes like you and me were making so much fucking money depending on how much you put. But imagine from $4 to almost $400. That's fucking amazing, right? And imagine if you put like I heard that this guy put $700,000 in. Then at
Holy
the end of the
shit.
day, walked out with 18 million.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that guy's
Wait, when did he put it in though? Because I
no,
know
he put it in like
recently, like somewhat
very recently. It was like a day trade.
Because if you like, I think a year, like I was looking on I actually got the Robinhood app. I fell for like the
You fell for the
in
thing?
the
Bit
moment.
into
I
the
was living
trap.
in the moment. I just got it. So
Nice.
like it does like in the last year, how much it rose. If you put in like 50,000, which is a lot, like none of us would have been able to put that in. But if you put in 50,000 and you cashed it out like today, it would have been like 50,000 to 15 million.
Dude, it's
Like
Yeah.
500,000.
it's fucking
So-
insane.
so-
Just
so
think about it.
what-
For
so
one if you have one stock, it went from $4 to $400. That's a $396.
I think before all this shit happened, a
about all
couple
the
days
hard
ago,
labor
it was
that
like
goes into
$18.
that.
It was like $18.
Absolutely
a stock.
zero labor.
Yeah. But so anyways, so the stock started fucking skyrocketing, and all these guys who were shorting the stock were losing money, and they were like, what the fuck was this happening? And they saw that, oh shit, a bunch of Redditors were responsible for this. So what they did, especially today, it pissed a lot of people off.
They canceled.
They
They stopped.
stopped allowing people to buy it.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And then what some whistleblowers have been saying is that people from the White House and the SEC, which is the Securities Exchange Commission.
Commission? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a regulatory bureau, right? So they're like, hey, you got to stop. They told Robinhood and all these Cash App, because you can invest in stocks in Cash App.
Yeah.
Stop selling stocks, right, from AMC and GameStop. And now it pissed a lot of people off. So now they can't make money. So it helps all these guys from the hedge funds pull their money out
Yeah.
and reinvest in something else.
What I like about it though is there's a couple of big dogs like Portnoy, and I think Elon Musk was even like talking shit. Like even those rich guys are kind of like on the people's sides.
Yeah. I mean, at least
Those are
that's-
average fucking people like you.
At least
and me
that's what
with
they say,
a bunch of
right?
Money.
They started off average. Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
they
like,
start off
yeah.
average, so they know their roots. Like they're not gonna be like, oh, I'm this big guy. Like fuck y'all. It's like- but yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. No, I mean, fucking Elon Musk tweeted out like, he's like, dude, you can't sell shit that you don't own. You can't sell a car that's not yours. You can't sell a house
Because
that's
they've
not
been
yours.
getting away with that for years.
I know.
dude.
So but then once the
And they-
internet finds out, once the internet found out, and all the subreddits and all Discord chats, they're like, fuck that shit. Everybody go fucking buy, hold, buy and hold, just buy and
It's
hold.
the new thing now with social media. I mean,
Yeah.
stories could get spread out.
But the thing is, but all these rich guys can do the same thing, and no one bats an eye. But when average Joes like you and me do it, oh yeah, you have to get the government involved and stop.
Yeah, fucking.
We can't make money.
They can't let us fucking. So
Yeah.
today is a day where both communists and venture capitalists at the small level can unite and say, "Eat the rich." Yes
Yeah,
or no,
that was the
Pancho?
first time. That was the first time commies who know nothing about money, especially people on Twitter
Yeah.
that know nothing about economics and finance,
Yeah.
were like talking about it. But then also that was the first time where libertarians and people who actually care about the free market,
Yep.
and then we're like, hey, we're friends for today.
Like, it's like the fucking picture of the Crips and the
thing
Bloods,
is-
like tying the
Power
bandana.
Rangers and the Ninja Turtles.
What?
But then
This
now
is
everyone
Power
wants
Rangers
to,
and Ninja
now
Turtles?
It's like a
everyone wants to
meme
go
where
for
they're,
like
like, shaking hands in the
AMC
middle.
stock, right?
What'd you say?
AMC stock.
I bought into AMC today,
Okay.
but I'm losing money on that. But what's crazy about
It's
about
because you
what's
can't buy
happened?
so high. So if you're ever gonna invest in stocks, don't buy when it's already super high.
Yeah, rookie.
That
Yeah.
you don't. You obviously you buy when it's low, sell when it's
So
high.
when it's high, baby.
But what? Buy the dip. Buy the dip. No, dude, I bought AMC today at $15. I bought like 7 shares, and then it starts fucking crashing, and I'm like,
It's
fuck.
because, dude, right before they knew, it's because everyone bought it. So before it went any higher, they stopped.
buy high,
so,
sell higher.
So
That's
like
gonna be my new
2 days, 2 days ago, it was at $4.96,
sell
and
super
the
high.
highest it was today was $16.29 before it went down.
No, didn't it go to 19?
No, it was 16. 16.29.
16
What the
and a
fuck?
half.
I thought I went. Well, anyway, I bought it. No, dude, it went up to 19.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, no, it went up to 19.
It closed yesterday.
Well, you're
at
partially
19.
right.
Why?
Because it was 19 and a half.
Oh my god.
You're right. You're right. It closed the other day at 19. The highest it was $20.30.
Yeah, no. So I bought today at $15. It went up to 19, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And then also Dogecoin, the fucking dog coin.
Is there like a correct way to like pronounce it? Because I've never heard anybody say it out loud. I just read it.
I don't know yet.
Doge.
I
I
wanna-
want to like Doge or something like that.
Dogecoin, whatever the fuck. That the dog coin. I put like $15 in there. So all the money that I've lost with AMC, because after hours you can't sell on Robinhood,
Yeah.
but the institutions can, fuckers. So after hours,
Fucking cockroaches, man.
dude, it tanked to like $9 from 15. I bought it tanked to like
They
9.
took their money out,
Dude,
bro.
a homie of mine, he bought $500 worth at $19 of AMC, dude. When it dropped to $8, he was like,
So he's like at
"Fuck."
250. He lost half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost like half of his
Yeah,
money.
You lose 250.
But
fucked him
he
raw.
hasn't
Tell
sold
him to
yet.
hold.
He hasn't
Tell him
sold.
to hold.
Yeah, he hasn't sold yet. We're all fucking holding on, right? But the thing that's fucking that's like giving me a boost and making me like recover all my gains is fucking Dogecoin, man. For some reason, it spiked from 2 cents to 7
And
today.
that's why you got to diversify your portfolio.
Dude, I was up till 2 in the
Every time
morning.
I hear Doge, it's like I'm expecting to hear Doge.
Doja Cat.
Yeah.
Doja Cat.
I stayed up till like 2 in the morning, like researching like Chinese like pharmacies that are like at like 5 cents like a share, like just trying to do like research.
A bunch of-
after watching
Penny
Wolf of Wall
stock
Street.
king right
Watches
here.
Wolf of Wall Street once. Some of the guys in the fucking chat are saying, Richard is saying that he tried to buy GME this morning, but Robinhood canceled his transaction.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure
Everybody's
everyone
trying. I think tomorrow you can start reinvesting again.
limited buy. They're only going to do limited buys tomorrow. So you can only, I don't know how many that is, right?
I feel like that's like when everyone slammed HEB whenever the pandemic started and bought everything, all the waters and the
Yes.
toilet paper.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
GameStop and AMC are just water and toilet paper at this point.
Yeah. And Jesus said he invested $40 into Dogecoin and now he's at 275. Fuck yeah, dude. That's what this podcast is going to become all about fucking winning and going to the fucking moon, Yogi. Yes or what?
Yes, sir. We're not fucking leaving.
We're not fucking I'm not fucking leaving. We're not fucking leaving.
I'm going to the moon, and I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm going fucking Neil Armstrong in
And
this
it's funny
fucking
'cause, like,
bitch.
stocks has been such a guy thing. I
Yeah,
think like
I
a
feel
dude
like
bro thing. It's because it's all like the annoying forex investors that
Oh, yeah.
harm
Foreign
you, and they're like,
exchange.
oh yeah, you need to invest in, and girls are like, what?
Yeah, I feel like the girls once they hear us talking about stocks, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, let's change it. Let's
Yeah,
we're
let's
not
change the
listening to this
subject."
episode."
Or like you go hit on some chick, you're like, yeah, I just made some money off of Amazon. It's like you bought one stock.
Well, I mean, with Robinhood, it's getting pretty easy, like that. Anyone can fucking do it. So I wouldn't be surprised if more people pick it up.
But people have had like E-Trade for years and stuff.
Oh yeah, E-Trade.
Charles Schwab and shit.
If you guys see me throughout the episode, like putting my phone to my face, is because I'm unlocking Robinhood and I'm trying to see where the fuck I can buy back in, but it's not letting me.
Yeah, I own like 0.005 of a Tesla stock. So
damn, dude.
Me and Elon teaming up.
You know he lives in Austin. I was in Austin the other weekend. Like I could have probably.
You could have gone to his house.
I could have gone to his house though. Like Joe Rogan, Dave Chappelle, and
well, Dave Chappelle doesn't live there right now.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, he lives in Illinois. He's just doing his comedy special there.
Well, fucking Joe Rogan and Elon Musk are in Austin, and I think that's so cool.
He's like trying to convince everybody to move to Texas. I think Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Except the Californians.
Except the Cali. Yeah.
Well, it's because Austin is like the new California style.
Dude,
you know?
I was there. There's fucking colonies of homeless people living under the fucking bridge. Bro. There's straight up colonies,
That's how it is in LA too, right? Like,
yeah.
Oh, dude, LA's worse.
That's what they were saying.
It is worse.
This is what they don't show about LA, and it's a bunch of homeless
people.
Bro,
when I was stationed there in Southern California, I went to Venice Beach once, and I always thought LA was so beautiful and stuff like that. And when I went to Venice Beach, oh my, there was homeless people everywhere. There was needles on the floor.
It's fucking bad
and stuff, bro. It smelled like piss. But then it's like everyone that was there was a tourist.
Were the needles at least sanitized? Or
what?
You didn't know?
Dude, I think the government
at least sanitized. Or?
I don't know, bro.
Dude, the government actually sometimes give them needles.
I saw some guy giving a COVID vaccine under the bridge.
Dude, sometimes the government actually, the city will give them needles, like clean needles.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, I'd rather have them do that than dirty needles.
No, dude. Yes, but also like you're just giving them needle, like they're just gonna fucking reuse those.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I know.
but dude, the fucking the colonies under these, every single bridge, all the bridges. You've seen San Antonio, all the fucking bridges and shit that they have. Yeah. Austin's the same thing, but except under every bridge, there's a whole homeless colony, man, and they have porta potties and shower tents and fences. Like it looks like it looks like an episode of The Walking Dead. You know, like where they all like camp out and shit.
Yeah.
And they have their own bikes.
They like their own little villages and like
they straight up do, man.
I think the state is gonna do something about it because Austin's not doing anything about it. So I read an article that they're gonna start doing something about it. And I mean, like I know people have their issues on like when it comes to homelessness and why they're homeless and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like when the city starts, not doing anything to help them, at least.
Yeah.
There's a difference between like, anti-homelessness measures and then actually helping these people.
Yeah.
I don't think Austin's doing enough to help them. I think they're just making them stay there than giving them housing. You get me?
Right.
Because
they're giving them comfort.
Because I'd rather them,
they're saying it's okay.
Give them some type of housing, but then at this point they're just saying like, oh, it's just okay to live on the street.
Yeah,
that's why I've never liked that saying of the keep Austin weird. Like they take it a little too serious.
Yeah, but Austin's been like that forever. No, but California, I've seen videos there in LA, and some homeless people make tents, and it's cleaner than my house, dude.
The tents?
Damn.
Bro, yeah, bro. They have
they have expensive ass tents.
They have electricity in there. They have full ass beds, kitchen sets.
They're living for free.
Yeah,
living for free, bro.
And no taxes, bro.
No taxes. Oh, damn.
Hey, we go.
Hey, you might see me under I-35
You might see me under Chacon Creek.
Yes, sir.
Fucking anything to get away from those fucking damn taxes, right? I actually got my I left my W2 at work. God damn it. What's it called? But yeah, dude, there's fucking too many homeless people. But like, how do you solve that? You know, all the other cities are doing. They're literally pushing them towards Dallas. I mean, to Austin. They give them bus tickets.
They give them bus tickets to Laredo.
They do?
Yes.
I heard that they give like bus tickets to like for people to come to Laredo, but I don't see that many homeless people.
No, you because you live in the north. But you
sorry that my fucking parents are middle income.
I lived in the north too. So yeah, they're all around downtown area, but also a lot of them know that there's drugs across.
Right.
So they'll go across for a couple days, binge, come back.
Where do they cross? From the bridge?
Yeah, they walk the bridge one.
Easy access. They
bro.
Don't ask you anything. They honestly ask you for like $2.50. I think now it's probably $3.
You've never walked across bridge one before?
I mean, I've walked across, but I've had to show my fucking passport.
Me and my family, we've always gone through the water. I don't know.
They have IDs too.
I mean, I didn't know. You know,
I've always been curious, like how much homeless people like actually make like begging for money. Because if you think about minimum wage, like $7.25 is not that much. I feel like
You can make
get, like,
$7.25.
like every like 15 minutes. Like it's like pretty much minimum.
I mean, it depends, really.
My homie, well, no, she's not my homie. She's like a family friend. Right now, she's actually reporting for like some like CNN or something like that. Like she made it big in journalism.
Yeah.
She's gone to DC. She's done election coverages and stuff. She's made it big. I don't fully recall her name, but she's my homie's sister. She once did an undercover fucking 22, 21 Jump Street kind of thing where she dressed up as a homeless person and went begging on the street on like stoplights and stuff. Dude, she made like $30 in an hour. Like she can you make
that's
like
she
4
looked like
times.
real messed up.
That's like 4
then
times
also
Yeah.
the Laredo heat and stuff like that, and then what you spend your money on makes a huge difference.
But what I'm saying is like you can she made bank like per hour, like standing on street just asking for the money. Like think about it, like one car gives you like
looking into a new
but
profession.
it's sad because a lot of these people like
we invest in
We invest in all Robinhood to the moon, and we'll be homeless on the moon.
What we should do, we should tell city council to make these people or teach them how to invest in GameStop, AMC.
they would
Dogecoin.
literally overnight they can fucking change their
overnight.
lives.
Literally,
That
they'll go from
$30 that
110 to a
homeless guy
double
got
10.
in that hour.
A fucking
House on Lakeside.
1 bedroom, 1 bath tent to a 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath.
A 2.5 tent.
Nah, dude, honestly, like more people should learn about investing, like for real. Like
But the thing is, without even getting to that, you can just invest in a retirement, a 401k, a Roth IRA, and
anything that
all
pays
this
you
shit.
interest.
And a lot of that money is put into the stock market, but you see returns throughout the year rather than like day trading and being more risky and stuff like that.
Did you all see that tweet that WSB said? He's like, they can only control us because we use their currency.
Oh
I was
fuck.
like, bro, like,
And that's why fucking crypto's all the way. My Bitcoin's all the way up too right now,
Like,
dude.
if
At the
people
mall,
just-
there's actually a Bitcoin kiosk.
Yeah, you can
here?
buy Bitcoins at.
Yeah.
You can sell your shit and buy Bitcoin.
Like, is it deposit or withdraw Bitcoin? I don't, because
Something like that.
stores at the mall even
No.
accept Bitcoin?
no,
What's
nobody.
the
Yeah,
point?
no one does
Nobody
that.
accepts Bitcoin.
Yeah, because there's some places in San Antonio and Austin that accept Bitcoin.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I would if I was
especially
I've never heard of that.
especially weed dispensaries. I know that they do that.
I heard this one story like back in like maybe like 2010, 2012. I'm not really sure when Bitcoin kind of like got its foothold, but some guy was selling his house and it was worth about 1.4 million or something like that. The guy was offering to pay him worth in Bitcoin. Like the buyer was like, yeah, I'll pay you in Bitcoin. It was like 50,000 Bitcoins or something like that.
what it was worth at the time.
Yeah, like what it was worth at the time. He was gonna buy the value of the house with his value of Bitcoin, which is around. I think the number was like 50,000 Bitcoins, like one whole
But
Bitcoin.
how much US dollars is that?
Yeah, like one
Well-
Bitcoin is equal to how many US dollars?
Now,
Because it changes all the time.
no, I know, but now one Bitcoin is $30,000,
And he has 50.
and he would have had 50,000 Bitcoins. So 50,000 times 30,000.
Calculate that.
That's like
150.
300 million.
Well, anyway, the guy said no. Like he didn't take it. He didn't take the Bitcoin. If he would have been a fucking multimillionaire.
Yeah, I heard a story.
30K times 50K.
I heard a story where somebody bought like a slice of pizza. It was like $7 at the time.
Uh-huh.
So he paid him like $7 worth of Bitcoin like in 2011, and now it's like millions.
Dude, the guy would have won a $1.5 billion
Oh my god.
on his house if he would have fucking taken it. So what I'm saying is buy Dogecoin. It's fucking 6
Take
cents.
your Bitcoin, guys. Take your Bitcoin.
Oh shit, bro.
It's
$1.5 billion.
he would have been a billionaire.
I feel like Doge is gonna go past the moon. Like people have already been to the moon. That's like not like
We're going to Mars.
Yeah.
We're
going-
going to
yeah.
Neptune. We're going to Uranus.
We're gonna don't go to my anus, please.
Do y'all think it's stupid the amount of money like we spend like exploring space? Like
Fuck no, dude.
I mean, no.
Because like what are we gonna find out that's gonna benefit
Unknown
us?
territory
What
that
are we
you
gonna-
obviously have to explore.
No, I think it's good that we have the private industry do it rather than the public industry.
Right, with
Because-
SpaceX.
Because the thing is, if space expedition is such a failure, the thing is, if we do it with our tax dollars, guess what? Our tax dollars are fucking wasted. But the money of these rich people,
Fuck
if
it.
they fail, it's wasted, and that's just private money, so we don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, when we waste that money in space, then people are like, we can use that for schools
So
and
NASA's
feeding
like
people
private?
and stuff like that.
NASA's not private.
NASA's a public industry. It's from the government.
But SpaceX is Elon Musk's company.
Yeah.
right.
He's the one sent like right now I think
He
they
was
sent
moving,
someone
like,
to
the
them.
plant to Texas, no? Or doesn't he?
Yeah,
already
well,
have it in
they
Texas?
have that
Headquarters.
they have like a space launch thing in Brownsville, in the Brownsville
wow.
area.
Oh.
A lot of people actually hate it. A lot of people actually love it. It's a polarizing thing.
Well, I don't think the money would be wasted. Like any
let's
money
say the
would.
NASA, like, I don't know. Do they
I
spend
mean,
billions
people
on
already
NASA?
complain
Yeah,
enough about
I mean,
taxes. so imagine
NASA's
about-
funding has gone down over the years because also our activity in space has gone down over the years. But with a whole recent thing with SpaceX, then the space adventure has gone up
Yeah.
and stuff. But
Yeah.
NASA's still really not doing much.
Well, I mean, Elon Musk's dream is to fucking create commercial space travel. So like you and me can take a trip somewhere in
but
space.
the thing is, they know that if you go to Mars, you're not coming back.
well,
I've heard interviews with astronauts like on Joe Rogan, a guy who's been to space and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
even
Like, you're
guys
not coming back 'cause you don't
even
want
guys
to?
Like Elon, no, you're not coming back because it takes so long to get there,
Logistically,
and
it's
then
not.
and it's almost impossible to come back.
Like you can
to
get
have
there
the
and then like put
resources
together
all
Yeah,
the
like you're not
fuels
gonna be able to come back.
Yeah.
Like there's a one way ticket to Mars, but there's not a way to come back.
Like here, there's like a
there's
badass
no
launch
round-
Because
pad.
it-
no round
what do you
trip.
mean? Where do they go? They just stay in Mars?
No,
I mean, we're gonna have to terraform
so
it.
The whole point of going to Mars is to colonize Mars.
Yeah, well,
right?
that's what
And
Musk
that
wants to
takes
do.
That takes so long to do, but a lot of these people that are gonna go to Mars for the people that go to Mars for the first couple hundred
It's like
years,
playing, like, the short
they kind of know that they're not gonna come back to Earth.
The guys that are gonna go terraform. No,
Yes.
no one's gone to Mars yet.
No, but you know that if you're going to Mars, you're not gonna be able to come back. Because,
Why not?
Because you're gonna be the pioneer. So you have to establish the architecture and engineering
No.
to be able to come back. But you're not gonna be able to because the
Not those
technology-
guys. Obviously, I'm
But
talking
that would
about
take-
once it's already established.
That's gonna be hundreds of years.
I know, but that's the
And
future.
also the time that it takes to go to Mars and Earth and stuff like that. It's almost impossible.
What do you mean?
How long exactly does it take to get to Mars?
Let's
find out.
let's
It's
find
like
out.
4 years. Is it 4 years?
Let me pull it up. Let me put it up. Let's see. How long does
Around
it
7
take-
months.
Shut up! I'm the one recording. To Mars.
7 months.
The trip takes around 7 months. See?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, thanks for clarifying that for me, guys.
But the thing is,
So 7 months round trip, or
it's a one-way ticket to paradise,
travel
man.
between
It's
6 to
cheapest
8.
on
A one-way ticket to the resurrection.
cheapest
let me
1
tell
month
you.
before departure.
Can you go this? That means you have to spend 3 to 4 months at Mars before you can begin your return trip. All in all, your trip to Mars would take about 21 months. 9 months to get there, 3 months there, and then 9 months. Okay, so about like 2 years. That's doable.
Yeah.
People can do that. Spend 2 years away from home.
Now, is that
but the
on
thing,
car
no, but the
or
thing
on
is, they
foot?
won't be able to. They won't have the technology to come back.
Not the guys that are gonna go terraform. They're
They're
gonna.
talking
They're,
about once where it's like established. There's buildings. There's.
I'm
a
talking
mall,
about once they have a fucking
There's a
bus station.
GameStop there that's
Yeah.
fucking doing really
There's
well.
a GameStop.
There's a
okay.
GameStop. There's a fucking Dogecoin dispensary on Mars because that's gonna be the currency
Yeah,
we
but
use.
yeah, but
AMC
they just
theater.
know. Okay, well, I'm talking about the people now in the next couple hundred years. If you're going to Mars, you're never coming back.
That's fine. That's
never
fine.
It's in the
coming
waiver.
back.
That's when they sign up for it. That's like
So
part of
let's
the-
just say, like,
It's on the permission slip.
let's say
on the
you're
brochure.
80-year-old Gus.
80-year-old me.
Okay,
There's no
80-year-old
way I'm
Gus.
gonna go to space.
You're no, but life is already completed
already
for
on
you.
your
Like
back nine. You're already like
you're
a
in the
whole
back nine.
16.
You've done what you got to do, and Elon Musk or Elon Musk's son, Archangel 6, or what the fuck his name is.
AEX
Yeah.
Aether 6.
He asks you,
equals
hey,
MC
hey,
squared."
80-year-old Gus, do you want to go to Mars? What are you gonna say?
Yeah, I'll say yes.
And you know you're never coming back.
No, dude, if I could die in Mars, I'd rather die in Mars.
Okay.
That's
You
what I was
know?
gonna say, bro. Like, imagine like just being like one of the first few people
Yeah.
to die there.
The
have your
thing
own
is, like,
cemetery.
it's uninhabitable because I think there's no oxygen at all. Barely no oxygen at all.
There's oxygen like underneath the surface in the water.
There's water.
water underneath the
was water
surface?
underneath the surface.
Yeah, there
There's
needs to be
but there's
oxygen
no
to have
oxygen.
water.
They're like, you can't start a fire.
Or-
in Mars.
you always got a point.
You can't start a fire in Mars because there's literally no
Well,
oxygen.
we
there.
shouldn't.
No, but,
Nobody
I
should be
mean,
starting
you
fires
you need
anywhere.
fires
Like
to
whoever
like
they
cook,
start sending
cook
over there,
and
they
stuff
have
like
to
that.
like send them with like a bag of seeds and start planting like vegetation. little by
Yeah.
little.
They send them with one cucumber and like
They send them with like one lemon and like, they get the seed from the lemon.
Noah's Ark. And
they just get one grocery basket from HEB and they get, that's
Yeah,
what they
show up
get.
with the
and then they
HEB
get there like, oh fuck, we forgot this.
But they go with the recyclable bags that you have to buy there. Oh fuck!
Would y'all go to Mars?
Yeah, I'd definitely go.
I don't know. I wouldn't.
I
I,
would-
I
dude.
get scared.
Wait, hold on. We'll talk about it right after this quick ad break from our favorite sponsor, Audio World. Yes, sir.
AudioWorld.tx.
So, Fonz is not here to do the ad read, so I'll do it. If you need lights, TVs, sound systems,
If you want your palapa to be popping,
yeah, if you want to get a palapa that like when you throw.
Sunday
If,
football day
for the boy,
cookouts.
if you want to see the Cowboys lose every Sunday, but with great sound,
They only lose half the time, Pancho.
If you want to hear Joe Buck and
Troy Aikman.
Troy Aikman,
talking about the Cowboys game on America's Game of the Week with a great high quality sound, you got to go to Audio World.
Woo!
Those guys will hook it up.
Yes, sir. It's not an expense; it's an investment.
yes, sir. And our amazing audio too
It's an experience.
has been brought to you by Audio World.
Yep.
We used to talk to a stick, a chopstick, and now we're talking to huge dildos. We've come a long way.
Yep. There we go. All right.
What a journey. What a journey.
And now we're back. So, what were you saying? Mars.
What, we
Yeah.
I
go to
wouldn't.
Mars.
I get scared. I feel like the whole Challenger or whatever the fuck. thing would
Oh, yeah,
happen.
back in the
I'd
80s.
go up and then I'd be like,
But that's a cool way to die. Like you'll be remembered forever. Like if you do that.
Exactly. Like,
But
No, but I would
imagine
have
if
to be
the
like on the
experience
first
of
trip.
dying in there. You
I would
literally
have to be
explode.
on the first trip. So imagine all these people keep going and going and going. I'm sure there's gonna be some disasters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like I know with my luck, when I die, everyone's gonna be so calloused to it.
like when it's your turn to
It's
blow
my
up,
turn to blow up.
they're like,
Yeah.
fuck, it's just another Tuesday.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I would want to be one of the first. You know, obviously, it's not going to happen in my lifetime. I don't think
No,
we're
I
going to.
mean, Elon said they can take someone in 4 years.
But they're not going to be able to live there. I mean, they're going to have to.
They're gonna have to do
According to
some
you.
International Space Station type stuff where they're gonna spend so much time
Yeah.
building and stuff, and they know
Have you seen
they're
The
gonna-
Martian?
They're gonna die doing
I mean,
that.
who knows what they're up to? I mean, they only release certain information to the public, so
That's true. There could be.
secretly, They
I mean,
could have something going on, and we don't know.
They might
about
already
it.
know because they're slowly like
I mean, they've predicted already 4 years.
they're slowly like letting information out like about aliens and stuff. So you never know.
yeah, well, I wonder why they're doing that. Like,
But SpaceX and NASA are two different things.
Yeah.
no, okay. But like, what I'm saying is like,
And knowing Elon Musk, he doesn't give a fuck about secrets.
Oh, yeah. Like, Elon
you
Musk
get me?
will
He's
fucking.
not- he's if he has something, if he knows shit, he's gonna say it.
Yeah. No, but what I'm saying, what Matt was saying is that like they're
FBI
slowly
the
releasing.
FBI is like giving out like official documents that were classified.
Yep, yeah, they're releasing like documents about aliens and shit like that. So like slowly though. So it's like when they've got to have something in the fucking works.
And this was 2020 was the perfect time to do such a thing because everyone was so paranoid about coronavirus.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason to be paranoid, right?
Right.
But there was all this chaos with COVID, the political climate, and stuff like that. I felt this was a perfect time for the CIA, the government, to just release all this information.
Yep.
And nobody would worry about it because we're
Right.
so interested
Everyone's-
in other
yeah, so they're
things.
so occupied
So then
with
when
other
everyone's like, "Oh, what about the aliens?" Like, "Oh, we already gave you all the information."
Yeah, like we already fucking we already put it
I
out.
know.
Last
yeah.
year, I mean, where were y'all at?
Yeah. The fucking aliens already bought into Dogecoin. Like
Those investors that fucked over GameStop, those are the aliens.
They-
Those aliens they've been talking about.
have you guys heard, like, I must sound like a complete fucking nut job. And I know Pancho's gonna say fucking this is stupid, guys. Why are you talking about this? But there's this theory of, you know, the hollow earth theory in Antarctica that there's a whole society of reptilians living underneath the ice in Antarctica.
Hillary
Isn't
Clinton.
it called like Athena or like Engi?
The Anunnaki.
Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump,
Yeah, so
all those people.
have you
Their
noticed
species.
if you look back at their
Humphrey
lineage,
Bogart,
if you look back at their lineage, wait, who?
James Cagney.
Who's that?
They're just some famous actors from back then.
Leo DiCaprio,
James Dean.
James Dean,
Dude,
Lana
no.
Del Rey.
Apparently, every president
Dean
or
Martin.
every president is somehow related to each other.
Okay,
Like,
Yeah, because they
No.
all follow in line as the next president.
yeah, so like they're all somewhat related to each other in some way, shape, or form.
we didn't vote for them. Like it's all a
It's
fraud.
it's all bloodline. They all fucking it's a fucking bloodline, bro.
You
It's
also had Obama.
it's
How
a
does Obama
system.
fit into this equation?
yeah.
dude.
So you're telling
was
me
like the
so you're telling
black
me
sheep.
Obama's related
The
to
odd
George
man out.
Washington.
I'm saying, well, Obama's related to somebody. Presidents, I'm googling it. Presidents that are related to each other.
It better not be like Alex Jones and shit.
Conspiracy. I'm gonna put conspiracy just so like we get the no, not Constitution. The fuck.
You know, when I was a kid, I don't know if this from cartoons and stuff. I used to think China was under the ground.
China was not underground.
I never thought that.
I never had it.
I don't know where it was, but China was like under the ground. So you'd have to go dig and you would hit China. You would reach China.
Presidents that are related to one
I've heard
another.
like that was like a possibility. Like if you dug deep enough, eventually you'd get to the other side.
Well, because they had like the whole army of the soldiers underground. Maybe that's what you were thinking about.
So if you're listening to this, tell me, comment on the comment section on YouTube or just DM us that it's from a cartoon or something like that. That China is under the ground. Like you dig and then you go into China.
That's like as in you travel through the
No, bro,
middle of the
you
earth.
dig
Is that what
down
mean?
and you reach China.
Look, check it out.
You go through.
Check it out.
So
So
going around, you just
But the
go
earth
straight
is
through.
flat.
That's what they say.
no, look, check it out. So apparently these are the list of second cousins. So we have James Madison, Zachary Taylor, James Madison, James K. Polk, Zachary Taylor, and James. All of these three guys are related to each other. And then you got these third cousins: Theodore Roosevelt, Martin Van Buren, Franklin D. Roosevelt, John Adams, Calvin Coolidge, Barack Obama, and James Madison are third cousins.
James Madison.
Yeah, from like the original.
Like the
That's
Madison
got-
Square Garden.
Is that what he's named
Once
after?
you included Obama in this, I'm like, oh fuck.
Look at all these fourth cousins. Look at all these fifth cousins, sixth cousins.
Is that on? That's not on Wikipedia
Check
though.
out Biden. Check out, see if Biden has any.
Bi-
That's a whole lot of hillbilly shit
Hold on.
right there.
Control F, Biden. All right, it doesn't come
This
out.
one, right?
It's probably because it's new. It's not updated yet.
Interesting.
Or what about Trump?
James Monroe and
Yeah.
Donald Trump. George,
And
fuck.
cousins.
George W.
Bro,
Bush
I'm
and
sure-
Barack Obama are 10th cousins. Dude, it's all a fucking conspiracy, bro.
Okay, this isn't Wikipedia. What if we're 10th cousins with
That's what I was gonna
Barack
say. Like, what's
Obama?
the most it can possibly be?
You know,
without
like
being
I mean,
related?
if you go back in time, we're technically all related. If you go back
Exactly,
to where
'cause you start
civilization
off
started in
from
Mesopotamia,
two
Yeah.
people.
we're technically all related. So you're my cousin, Gus.
Right.
You're my cousin, Yogi.
But
You're my
why
cousin.
aren't we presidents?
Hey, you're my cousin Panch.
Maybe
Because
I'm
because
not 35 years old yet.
If
I'm not eligible to be president.
if all of us back in time are somehow related, so then we would be related to these people. Then why the fuck are only these string of the family presidents and not our strings of the family?
because they're the lizard.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That these guys are not actually related to us. That it's a whole fucking different species, and their headquarters are in the fucking ice in Antarctica. Because of geothermal vents inside of
What
Antarctica.
if you go there and
There's lakes in
like
Antarctica, bro.
They're like the Canadians from South Park, and their
heads are like that.
moving.
So apparently, every president's been related. You know, the Queen is somehow in there also, like royalty across the world, and people in high
Because
positions.
royal people, they only fuck within their families.
Yeah,
Why?
Exactly.
I don't know, but
Bloodline.
But that's how all these diseases started. There's this blood disease that started because of the
AIDS.
Russian monarch. No,
It all makes sense now.
Right?
Yeah,
It makes a little bit of sense.
there was a monarch in Russia that they started. I don't know if it's I don't think it was sickle cell disease, but it was something that from
that
blood.
is a blood related disease.
Yeah, it was
though.
a blood related disease.
Huh.
Russian monarch.
What do you think, Matt? Do you think they're all president? Or you think there's lizard people?
if I had to bet money on it, I'd say no.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet money either.
Yeah, now with all this like technology and cameras and stuff,
It's a fun
there's
conspiracy.
nothing
but
that you can miss nowadays.
True.
It's a fun conspiracy, but no, I don't think it holds water.
I like that. I like that saying. I don't think it holds
I
water.
know. I just fucking.
It was I think it was hemophilia.
That means you're scared of blood. No, that's hemophobic. Hemophobic, not homophobic.
Yeah,
Not to
so
get confused
that's
with
basically
homophobic.
what brought down the last like Russian the Romanovs.
There was this. I heard the story of this one royal family that they're all
Hemophilia
inbred.
B.
Huh?
No, most royalty are inbreds. They fuck within the family.
That's weird, man.
So the thing is, because if they go outside the family, it ruins the purity.
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is kind of gross.
I don't like that.
It
But
is
then
really
that's how you
gross.
get the chances of your whole family developing these.
It's because they're so
diseases.
stingy, dude. They don't want to pass the power on to any other one.
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, and
Because the thing is, you might pass on the blood to someone that you think is lower class than you.
Right.
yeah, you want to keep it in the high class, and most of them are related. But see, the thing is, they're lizard people. That's my main thing.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure animals
lizards
can
are cool.
animals kind of fuck within their family circle, and nothing happens to them.
I mean, there's a lot of alligators and
I'm
crocodiles.
yeah,
and
but
those
I'm
are like
yeah, but
oversized lizards.
yes.
So-
But the thing
Have you
is,
seen one of them stand up? It looks like a person.
I've just seen them. I haven't seen
So
them stand
maybe
up.
they okay. So you're saying, but maybe because they fuck within their families, they get so big and huge. Maybe that's why they all want to have sex with each other, because eventually in 100 years they're gonna develop into a superhuman, kind of like how alligators get really big and tall and strong. Eventually, one of these kids is gonna be like a
One of
huge
those.
alligator, because everyone in that family was having sex with each other.
But they say like way back then, like in the 1500s and all that, there was superhumans.
You think so?
But I think so. But
What
what happened to
The thing
them?
is, I'm a huge guy. Like Pixar didn't happen.
Yeah.
Because there's so much
Right.
dumb shit that people would say back then. I don't believe it.
I was watching this video that apparently dragons were real, but there's this secret sect of like archaeologists that are trying to keep it hidden because like back then we would worship those as dragons as gods, and if people would find out that they were real, then we would return to that.
The thing is, that they discovered dinosaurs like 25 years after George Washington died.
Yeah.
So that means George Washington did not know that dinosaurs existed.
Right.
That's crazy.
And anyone before that.
1799, and they discovered dinosaurs like 1824 or something like that.
No, there was no humans.
I mean, they say the last remains of dinosaurs is
Chickens.
crocodiles and sharks.
and chickens.
The only reason I do
Chickens?
believe like in
Chickens
dragons,
too.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah. Well, no, crocodiles and
dinosaur is a fucking chicken.
no, crocodile. The thing is, the thing with
They taste
crocodiles
like
and,
chicken.
and sharks is that
That's true. They all do taste.
They
the
taste
same.
like chicken.
think about it.
Yeah.
No, the things with crocodiles and sharks is that they're such an ancient species that back then they basically looked exactly the same. So like they're from dinosaur times, but the chickens today and birds, those are kind of like evolved versions of the velociraptor.
the only reason
crazy,
why I
bro.
believe in dragons and UFOs is because of like those hieroglyphics where there's like pictures of paintings.
the
of, like,
monoliths.
UFOs. Like, why would they paint that shit if it
How
wasn't
can you
real?
make that up?
Yeah.
How can you make that up?
I don't know.
I mean, I believe in UFOs, but I don't know about dragons.
Yeah, I don't know about
Like
dragons.
Pancho,
bro.
Pancho said he's like a
Dragons, to be
Pixar
honest.
didn't happen type of guy. Well, that was like their picture back in the day.
Yeah, think about it. No, and the thing I think
okay, so I read about this stuff. Where?
When? Where?
Is that these hieroglyphics, okay, so people who are not into like Aztecs and Mayan and stuff like that, that do not know the calligraphy and the hieroglyphics and stuff like that, they would assume what they're drawing is shit that they saw or like shit that aliens told them to do.
Yeah.
But actually, a lot of the stuff was drawing was their language meaning other stuff. So if you actually knew like, you
That
know,
makes
their
sense.
language and the calligraphy, it has nothing to do with aliens.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it could.
No, but people who have
Like the
studied
people that
it
study the
and
aliens.
and actually know the calligraphy and stuff like that, know that it has whatever they're doing has
Right.
nothing to do with aliens, and it's talking about other stuff.
But why does it look like that?
Like one of the UFOs actually has like a light beam like coming down.
But
Like-
it has
like,
nothing.
like-
but
no,
they're
but
not
like
UFO.
regardless
Yeah,
about
they
what
don't
it,
have that
regardless,
limitation shit, like-
regardless about what it, hold on,
resembling a UFO.
no,
It's
regardless about what
resembling other
it,
shit.
regardless about what it means, they had to have seen the shape or seen the thing and drawn it.
Right.
So like it, you don't
Well,
just
it's
make it
like,
up.
It's like they say, like there was those people that predicted like the Twin Towers, and they had like those like drawings and shit like on the rocks, and like they drew like two big birds and like two big like statues
you
or
talking
something. Yeah, that's
Someone
what they said.
predicted the twin towers, like cavemen predicted the twin towers. What the fuck?
And they have the thing, and it's just two big birds. Obviously, instead of airplanes, it was two big birds. Obviously, back then they had no such
yeah.
thing as an airplane.
Oh,
But that's what they say, and I mean, I don't know. You have to like kind of like
I think we do that because we
Going
want to
hand with
believe
everything.
in stuff, but
I wanna be- I wanna believe.
the way that their calligraphy is. I think that's the correct word.
even in the Mona Lisa, I think there's UFO in the background, right?
really?
The Mona Lisa was like built in was painted like 1800.
But I mean, like,
I don't think that's.
but still, people back then, like,
it's like the
what I'm
Leonardo
saying.
da Vinci era.
Yeah. What I'm saying. Well, that he painted it.
yeah, calligraphy.
That's why.
No, well, what I'm saying is, people. How the fuck did people back then imagine that stuff to draw it? Today,
They weren't imagining aliens. It was just other shit that they were drawing.
but it fucking looks like an alien or dragons. It looks like dragons.
But there's no
Dragons.
But there's no act. Wait, show me anywhere that Mayans and Aztecs.
Let's say
drew
this.
dragons.
Let's say this. Let's say there wasn't like we still didn't have like photography and videos. Like if somebody tried to describe to you like what a tornado was, you'd be like, that's bullshit. Like there's no fucking way.
like, how's there
Yeah, it
wind?
sounds
Like,
so-
fucking
like,
shit?
there's
I
no
mean,
way
the
wind.
thing is, most tornadoes happen in the Midwest United States and nowhere else in the world.
So imagine like
So you only hear from those
So
certain
Mayans
people.
and Aztecs would not know.
those
what
imagine
a
bringing-
I have
tornado
no
is.
idea.
Imagine
I've
like
never seen a tornado.
imagine
in
bringing
their
in some Asian guy from like the 1800s to America, and he experiences a tornado. He's like, "What the fuck?" Like, ancient drawings of dragons. We're gonna look that up first.
Yeah, the Asians only know
Yeah,
about Godzilla.
yeah,
and
literally
stuff like that.
most like 99.9% of all tornadoes happen.
Look at
like,
this shit.
Mid United States, mid
Like
Canada, and some parts of
Oklahoma.
Mexico.
Look at that shit.
Tennessee.
How the fuck is someone gonna make this stuff up? Look at that.
You're just drawing it.
Look at that.
That's a dinosaur, bro.
That one probably is a dinosaur. Look at that. How does someone
That's a
how-
seahorse.
But look at the article. I'm just saying, like you're just
dragons in
putting-
history? Genesis. All right, let's look at the article. Look at this.
I think dragons are kind of easy to make up.
They had color back
Genesis
then.
Park.
They
They have a
colored
park
blue.
full of dragons.
I'm trying to where. No, look at who the fuck is this guy?
I'm not gonna read the
that's
whole
Humphrey
article, bro.
Bogart.
This guy saying you're out of fucking names, dude. I'm fucking punch him.
Like all I'm saying is in ancient mythology, they had fucking depictions of dragons.
Did you not just hear what you said? Mythology.
How do they make it up? Is what I'm
Sound effect
not.
for Gus.
Mythology.
I'm not arguing that it's a
They're
myth.
the ones that the reasons why people believe in dragons is because they were talking about dragons back then.
Why?
It's just something
Why?
in their imagination.
How did they make up a flying serpent in the
How
sky?
can you make a flying serpent in the sky?
Because now I've seen pictures of dragons, so I can. Back
there's
then,
no pictures of. There's no.
Yeah.
They,
How do you know?
have
they
you
have
not
pictures
painted
of
those
dragons?
pictures of
like
dragons?
a literal picture.
I've read Aragon, and
I've seen a dragon's tail.
So
Dragon's tail.
So
Dragon's
the
tail.
origin of dragons were from people. The thought of dragons were from back then, and it just has gone on until today.
right.
It wasn't that some guy in the 1800s thought, "Hey, I'm gonna start drawing dragons."
But it's easy for us. Exactly. He's not gonna just like wake up like,
But
oh, today I'm gonna draw a dragon.
but that's
He had
what-
to have seen something
No,
that looks like that.
They just thought about it. It's when you fucking think
Yeah, you can make it up easily.
whatever the guy.
We say that now
the guy
because
who
we've seen
created
it.
SpongeBob didn't just fucking see SpongeBob in
Yeah.
the sea. He created SpongeBob from his head.
Okay, make up something that doesn't exist right now.
I don't have a
That
pen.
isn't
Give me a pen. Give me a pen.
You could make like an animal that's like a triangle.
I'm gonna draw a talking dick.
That's
I've
no,
never
because
seen
that's
a talking dick.
No, but you've seen a dick and you've seen someone talk. Think of something
No.
that you've never seen anything before in your life and make it up.
I can say
I can just create something, bro.
No, because whatever you create is going to be derivative of something.
It's because the dragon could be derivative of like an animal, like the legs. This guy just like randomly thought of legs. No, like legs
Yeah.
already existed.
It could have
This
been like
animal
a-
has a tail. Let's put a
of a
tail.
li-
This animal
of a
has wings.
lion.
Let's
like a
put
It
wings.
could've
dinosaur
been-
with wings on it.
It could have been something.
me.
I
So they could have seen dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, they
Yeah.
did.
They
They
could've-
didn't
I'm
find
not
out
saying
until
dinosaurs
1824. I don't.
Are not real at
I
all.
don't know.
But
That-
dragons?
That's what I'm saying. Like
Maybe
what
camels, dude. I don't fucking know.
camels?
Camels with wings.
What dragon looks like a fucking camel?
Or humans?
Which one of
dude.
that?
camel
How
dude.
the
Just
fuck is that?
That's like a human with a tail.
Oh shit!
I don't know.
Where'd it
guy.
go?
It looks like a Komodo dragon with wings,
What do you think, Matt?
See, I agree with that.
right?
I agree with that. It does
But-
look like
no,
a
but
Komodo
the
dragon with
dragons-
wings.
The thought of a dragon was created by that person, not because they saw a dragon.
Okay, it was
But
created
then
by
you
that
go
person.
And you think about
So you
why would they
think-
call it a
so
Komodo
what if they were
dragon?
just smoking weed
Because
one
it
day
looks like a dragon,
in,
which was
in
before
1200 BC?
naming the Komodo dragon.
Okay, so
Wait,
what
are
if,
we on the same page?
I don't know. I'm on page 252.
what year? what year were dragons discovered?
No.
You know what? Because dinosaurs existed, some dinosaurs look like dragons. So I feel like the Earth's been like the Earth is so old. Like
Okay,
the odds are,
so,
I think
so the
there have been
dragon is
dragons.
a
Yes!
draconic creature.
That's what I'm
with
saying.
four-
I said
Wait,
so stupid
listen to me. Listen to me. So a dragon is a draconic creature with the four parts of a lion, which lions have existed forever, and the hind legs, tails, and wings of a bird. So someone they created just lion and a bird and created like a dragon. It wasn't that they saw a dinosaur.
A
It was
lion
animals
and a
that heard
bird.
exist. Common
That's what I
animals
said.
that
They
were
add
like
the
a
tail.
liger.
They're like, let's
That
add a
existed
tail. Let's
back
add
then.
legs.
But there's two different types of dragons. There's the Eastern dragon and the Western dragon.
and
We're just trying to figure out if even any dragon is real.
and I'm
Exactly.
sure
You're
there's
coming
probably
up with
some
Eastern
big
and Western.
reptiles that were still alive back then.
That's what I'm saying.
But you're making it seem like some weird supernatural and
No,
shit.
no, no. What I'm saying is that the first person
Look.
to ever think about a fucking dragon.
probably
When
high
have you
off
ever
their
seen
fucking
any
mind,
animal
bro.
in the world breathe fire?
No,
Ever.
Matt has a question.
Stretching my arm.
Him when he wakes up.
Like, okay, there's a dragon. Okay, you can have like an animal in that figure, but
It's actually
then
true, that
they
makes me-
all breathe fire.
That makes me a non-believer.
Right?
Like
The-
blowing
the fire
makes
thing?
me,
fire
it
is
makes me
like
a non-believer.
the little cherry on top.
Well,
that's too
I
much.
think I think that got added like with the mythology of the dragon. You know, so like once
Yeah,
the
'cause in
story
these
starts.
pictures-
That's
in these
why,
pictures,
like,
there's no
it's,
fire.
it's kind of like when
Yeah.
you whisper in someone's ear and then they whisper into the other person's ear and then they
Telephone.
whisper into the other
Like
person.
telephone.
Telephone, whatever.
Right.
It just a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what being a dragon. What if the original thought of a dragon was just some little fucking thing and then it
It
became
grew.
something
Yeah.
huge?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
You get me?
I want to say
Because
dragons.
throughout time, the thought of something always changes.
Yeah.
So what if the original thought of a dragon was just something tiny like a lizard, and then now
Probably.
it's some huge fucking thing like that dragon from Shrek?
So like, could it be like a little baby dragon?
Yeah, like Baby Yoda.
I mean, just think about as something as simple as a dragonfly.
Oh,
You know,
dragonflies look cool.
and it has wings.
They were fucking huge back in prehistoric days.
They were really huge.
Like huge because we had chingos
And
of the earth
and
had
I
chingos
do
of
believe
oxygen.
that they are growing more as we go.
You
Because they
think?
used to be real smart. When I was little, I would always just always, you know, like in elementary when you go out to the playground, and
Yeah.
I finally get to go
on
out.
anecdotal evidence.
Evolution doesn't happen over like 10 years. It takes like 10
Over
million.
Yogi's lifetime, we've seen dragonflies triple in size.
Yeah, now they're like the size of my hand.
You can pet them.
Yeah, you can pet them and stuff like that.
I haven't seen a dragonfly in a long ass time now that I think about it.
There were some.
Are those government operated too?
No, only the birds are.
Only the
Just
birds,
like
yeah.
those killer bees.
Pigeons. Yeah, pigeons are government operatives.
Yeah. Well,
What time do we have right
Oh,
now?
fuck those pigeons, dude. They shit on everything.
we got like 5 more minutes.
Okay.
I think dragons were real at some point, and we just haven't found them yet, because there's too much fucking art, like archived evidence or like archived depictions of dragons for
But
it.
it's kind of like I said, it just it kind of gets altered within time. You get me now?
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you an example. Jesus.
What about him?
The way that they painted Jesus has changed, dude. Now Jesus is some fucking white.
Now he's
some,
like 6'5".
the most handsome fucking white dude I've ever seen.
6'5", rock hard abs.
Jim Shark model.
Great
and shit.
beard.
He's got a sleeve.
flowy
Like
hair with those
Ewan
nice
McGregor.
he's got Trevor Lawrence hair. Like he does though, kind of.
Well, now he does.
So, what do you guys think about the Super Bowl? Next
Oh,
week.
it's next
Y'all-
week. But
Y'all can have your little your all's little sport talks moment. I'll be.
I mean, it's next week. Though.
Next week.
Oh, but you're not going to be here for next week's
No,
episode.
this weekend's Pro Bowl and then next week's Super Bowl.
The
Quick
Pro Bowl,
picks,
they're
just
not playing the Pro
quick
Bowl.
picks, go quick.
Well, I know they're not playing, but there's still 2 weeks. Even
Just give me a score.
35, 38.
Oh, the over
Ooh.
under is 57.5.
Wait, 35-38. Who?
Chiefs.
So the way I think about it is the last time the Chiefs played like a better defense, like the last time the Chiefs played Tom Brady, I feel like the Patriots had a better defense and the Chiefs still scored like 30 points. So I think the Chiefs are going to score 43 and the Buccaneers are going to score 35. 43-35 Chiefs.
Listen. Buccaneers 34. Chiefs 28.
How many bets have you won?
There's no way they only scored
Okay,
28
no,
points.
How many? how many?
has really stepped it up
more
during the
realistic.
postseason.
My thing.
How many
Buccaneers,
parlays have you won?
34 to 30. That's not a parlay. That's one game.
Yeah, guys.
Well, what I'm trying to say is how
I'm the
fucking good are
king
you
of-
at making
I'm
bets?
the king of parlays, right?
How good are
So-
you at making bets?
No,
What's
the
your
thing about
percentage?
under, no.
What's your win percentage?
I'm like 60%.
That's like really good.
50
That's like really good.
No, like
This
hitting
guy's batting 6.0. I mean, 0.600.
Points, yeah.
Yeah.
He's batting
That's
600.
really good.
He's batting 600.
You know who else batted 600?
Yeah.
Pablo Ortiz.
Chonga chonga.
James Cogney.
Yeah, 30. Okay, so
Barry
my prediction,
Bonds?
no, really, it's Buccaneers 30,
Sammy Sosa.
34 30.
Hank Aaron?
Brady's going to be
May he rest
the
in peace.
MVP, throwing
yeah.
over 300 yards passing.
You think both quarterbacks are going to have over 300? I think definitely.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be an air raid?
What's going to help Brady
Yeah.
win is obviously
It's
the
gonna be a shootout.
defense. The Buccaneers
Yes.
defense really good.
But what I like about Brady is now he has a pretty decent run game compared to the other years.
No, he's always had a good run game. He's always had good
Not
running backs.
Run game, good running backs in the backfield, like to throw him.
No,
passes
he's
and stuff like
he's always had a reliable, running, but it's the receiving core that's been ass.
I was gonna
bro.
say if they have 4 more drops, it's game over. If they have less than 4 drops,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
but
can't
they
do
need to
those
have good
mistakes that they
game. But
did
also,
with
it's
the
because
Packers.
Patrick Mahomes is God. Like
But the truth is, I can't
Christ.
picture either of them losing. Like I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't
picture
picture
either.
it. It's because I
It's
can't.
so
I can't.
hard.
The
But
thing
then-
is, I won't be surprised if the Chiefs win because, to me, I think the Chiefs are going to win
I'm not. Yeah.
every Super Bowl for the next 10 years.
Right.
Dude, Patrick Mahomes is just so good. He's going to be better than Brady, in my opinion. The thing is, it's so hard to be better than Brady. Okay, so Tom Brady, this is his 10th Super Bowl. Tom Brady, this is his 10th Super Bowl.
everything all right over there,
This is
Mr.
Tom Brady's
Mr.
10th Super Bowl.
How's it taste, Pancho?
The next guy up only has 5. So you need to have 2 fucking careers
Right.
with Joe
I feel
Montana.
like there's been
Well, they
It's
said
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady has 3 Hall of Fame careers.
He's had
throughout his
3
whole
Hall of Fame
fucking
careers.
career.
What sets
basically.
Tom Brady
That's how
apart
good
is
he's
his
done.
his mental game. Like if Patrick Mahomes can get the mental side of it as good
He
as
has,
Tom Brady,
the thing is, he has everything. But the
Mahomes
thing is,
has better skills.
Patrick Mahomes is 25 years old.
Mahomes is way
And-
more mobile.
Yeah.
Which
So we don't
expands
know
the game
what's
a lot.
we don't know what's
Yeah.
up with Patrick Mahomes.
We don't
He's
know
a
what's-
student of the
This is-
game.
This is his 4th season. His
He's a
3rd
rookie
year
and a
starting.
vet.
Like, imagine that, bro.
I'm the rookie
know.
and the vet. That's
he's
fucking
never
sick.
lost a
No.
playoff game in regulation.
He's the nut.
He's
Yeah.
lost in overtime.
Yeah, he lost in overtime.
He's the nut. All
He's never
chest, no
lost a
hazel.
game,
A
like,
playoff game.
more than like
a single
6
possession,
points or something
8
like
points,
that. 8
which is crazy.
Yeah, he's
How's Kyler Murray doing?
He's doing good.
yeah, no. He's
I just spoke with. I actually
the
just
team,
spoke with him
the,
before
the
I
team
got here to
sucks.
the
Yeah, the
garage.
team sucks.
Fuck. That guy was
Yeah.
he never lost
Yeah,
the game.
but also he's too short.
There was a bunch of hype with Hopkins and all that.
Yeah,
Oh, shit,
I mean
man.
Hopkins is the best.
Yeah, I mean,
Receiver
yeah,
in
Hopkins
football.
is the best,
Yeah.
but Kyler Murray, obviously, he can't do as much as he can as the other guys can.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's going to be the end of it.
Yep.
You can follow our socials. Like I said, patreon.com/yourneighborsgarage. Donate $5, $10 a month. YouTube, please subscribe to it. Instagram, Garage Society Co. Twitter, Your Neighbor's Garage. It was nice talking to Yogi, Matt. Thank you very much for joining.
Thank you so much for filling in, man.
you guys for
Fonz
having
and
us
Ed
here.
next
It was-
week.
Thanks
fun.
for
Oh,
the
and
invite.
by the way, Fonz and Ed didn't join anything. They were just busy with work, so they couldn't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tweeted that they were that they did something and that we were punishing them and they were suspended. But
Maybe we might replace them. Just
Human
replace
resources.
them
Somebody
permanently.
filed a complaint.
yeah.
Okay, so comment if you just want to just kick out Fonz and Ed.
No, we
Yeah, fuck it.
no, we
I
need
love-
them.
I
All
love
Bye,
you.
Fonz and Ed. It was nice knowing you all.
right, we're fading to black now.